Oh my God, he's still alive.
Huh? What's happening?
You've
What's
been
happening?
locked in the studio all summer. You never responded to any of the phones or text messages. We all thought you died.
Oh, so none of you thought it would be a good idea to come in here to see if I was like trapped or something?
It's cold in here.
Oh, fair point. I see we only hire the best and brightest.
Zach, we're live right now. You have to deliver a monologue.
About what? What is so interesting that I could do a monologue about it? Like, I don't know, did the Queen die?
Yes.
Ha, I mean, oh.
Zach, the people are mourning, and they need an empowering and uplifting monologue to get them to see the light at the end of this dark and twisted tunnel. You need to inspire the people and help the world heal after this devastating loss. Zach, we need to show the world some levity in these harrowing times and honor the memory of a beloved figure.
I mean, sure, all right. Queen Elizabeth II was a mother, a grandmother, and a beloved cousin to her husband. She was an inspiration to white women everywhere, I think. But don't be sad that Liz is gone. I mean, just think about the national holiday we're all gonna get. They did the same for MLK, and that's a reasonable comparison to make. So pour one out for Lizzie, and remember all the things she did, like being born and existing, and for pissing off all the Irish for some reason, I don't know why. And for spreading soccer all over the world and then being the worst country at it. So, goodbye, Lizzie. And don't worry, we're sending the corgis to the next life with you.
That was beautiful, Zach.
I know. It's got to something before I start crying too. Our next guest comes from the Indiana State Zoo. Welcome, Zoo Guy. Yeah! Woo! Oh, thank you. I was parched.
Don't drink that.
What do you do, Zoo Guy?
Well, I'm here from the Indiana State Zoo, and I'm here to talk about all the important stuff we do at the zoo, including all of our important research and conservation efforts. I also brought a special little friend with me.
Well, I sure hope you're not talking about my ex. So who is your special friend, Zoo Guy?
Well, before I go to my special little friend, I would like to begin with talking about our conservation initiative.
I'm sure that's great, but I think everyone here would rather meet your special friend, right, everyone? Special friend, special friend, special friend, special friend, special friend, special friend,
okay.
Special friend.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. My special little friend is in that container right there. His name is Spanky.
What? I don't see anything.
That's because Spanky is a rare invisible fish, only found in the world's filthiest rivers and ponds.
So anywhere in New Jersey?
Yeah.
So if the invisible fish is invisible, how do you know it's in there?
That is a great question. You see, it's a very complicated process for capturing and identifying an invisible fish. It took me many years to practice trying to find and capture them. But it all begins with...
I think I found it.
What?
Yeah, it's right there. It's not very big though.
That is scientifically impossible.
Well, it's right there.
I don't believe you.
It's right there.
I don't think you understand. That is physically impossible.
But I'm telling you, it is right there.
I went to 6 years of zoo school, and I can tell you that that is impossible.
But look, right there, right there, right there. It's right there. It's right there.
I don't see it.
But it's right there.
Shut up! No, you don't. You do not see
zoo guy,
this.
I don't know what they taught you in zoo school, but the invisible fish is right there.
My name is Sandy.
All right. Look, Sherry, I'm sorry that you can't see the invisible fish. Why don't you tell us about conservation? Like,
I'm out.
what is that word?
I'm out.
What does conservation mean? What does that mean? What do you do? Oh, he's... All right, he's gone.
Hello and welcome back to Jeopardy! I'm not Alex Trebek, and today we have our returning champion Brian, as well as Erica and Daniel. And with that, let's take it to the board. Today we have NBC sitcoms, Sick Burns, 18th century US presidents, celebrity addresses, and backflips. For that category, you will have to perform a backflip while stating your question. And with that, Brian, start us off.
Let's do Sick Burns for 200.
This familiar face is no stranger to copulation with hundreds of men on a daily basis. Daniel.
Who is your mom?
Yep, that's correct. This is what happens when you have to write trivia questions for a 38-year-old game show. You got control of the board.
Celebrity addresses has me curious. Let's do 200.
This is the humble abode of one of Hollywood's most famous stars. When he's not busy being a cop, a stoner, a baby daddy, Kim Jong-un's assassin, or a stoner, he's kicking it here on 420 Blunt Avenue.
Hey, what the hell? Are you leaking my address? What the hell, man? I'm trying to smoke this blunt. Some Seth Rogen.
Erica.
Who is Seth Rogen?
That's the guy.
Okay,
Is something the matter?
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just torn between two categories.
Oh, okay. This is new. They did not prepare me for this. Just, pick one.
I have an equal appreciation for both 18th century United States leaders as well as the comedic stylings of the National Broadcast Company.
Well, you can't pick both. It's gotta be one or the other, or any of the 5 other categories.
No, you don't understand. I majored in U.S. history in college, but I skipped most of my classes to watch NBC shows.
What are you talking about?
Like, in 2009, I skipped studying for my finals to watch the Parks and Rec premiere. And then, a few months later, I skipped the first week of my next semester to watch the Community premiere.
Hold on. Both of those shows came out in 2009?
Yeah.
Man! 2009! Great year for TV.
Okay, stop! While I can't deny the vast selection of quality televised programs from the year 2009, you do not get to speak out of turn. And you! Please do not reveal potential answers until you pick a question or answer, whatever!
Am I on the right show?
Daniel, you are not helping. Erica, pick something.
I can't! Like, I'm physically unable to! This is the hardest decision I've ever had to make, and I pulled the plug on my own grandmother!
What is your problem?
I don't know!
Do the judges have anything to add? Nope. Seems that the judges have fled the premises. Well, we have no judges. Alex Trebek is rolling in his grave, and I am this close to entering myself into anger management. You got anything you want to add, Erica?
I don't know.
That is literally the worst thing you could have said right now. You know what? This show. Where's Ken Jennings? I'm gonna go find him.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lie in the fetal position and reflect.
I
guess this is why they call it Jeopardy!
That's not what Jeopardy means.
Really?
Okay. How have you won this thing 33 times?
All right, our next guest is here to talk about a great cause and how to have fun doing it. All right, please welcome BSU Dance Marathon. Woo! All right, guys. I gotta ask the question everyone's been wondering. What is your favorite dance move?
Okay, so I have this really good one that my brother made up in high school, and I'm like a younger sister, so I thought he was really cool for this. It's called the assembly line, and I can teach you it. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just go back and forth. So that's my favorite.
Yeah. Anyone else? Favorite dance move?
I'm not really good at dancing, but I love the sprinkler.
Ooh, that's a classic though.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, of course I'll show you.
It's timeless.
Oh, get it, Brenna.
Get it.
My go-to is always a classic fist bump. Easy, simple, beautiful.
My mom and I always do this together, and it's my favorite thing.
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit of the wave.
Yeah, interlocking hands.
I don't know. I think mine would be the wave, though.
The wave?
The wave. I just think it's classic.
Yeah, especially when you get like everyone doing it.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fun one. All right. So, what exactly is the dance marathon? What does that entail?
Okay, so our dance marathon is a 13.1 hour event where we are on our feet the entire time. So all 13 hours, you don't sit down. In honor of the family and children at Riley Hospital for Children, and we raise money throughout our event. And we have like a lot of different programming, so it's not just dancing. Let me be quite clear because I don't dance that often, so I wouldn't expect you all to. But we have like our student orgs will come and they'll do some showcases like Rhythms Dance Troupe. They'll come and they'll dance for us, and we just hear Riley stories from like people like Caitlin throughout the day. And it's just a great event to be a part of.
Yeah. 13 hours though. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a really long time. Do you have any like tips and tricks to make it through a whole 13-hour dance marathon?
The best tips and tricks that'll get you through is to 1, bring all your friends to make it more fun. 2, you need to stay hydrated and eat lots of food so you have your energy. Caffeine is great. We love Red Bull here at Dance Marathon. And a knee pad is perfect. We kneel for our Riley stories. Like Brandon said, we don't sit, so we kneel. A fanny pack to keep all your goodies. Yeah, that'll get you through it.
Yeah, that's some good advice. I was going to do some caffeine, but... All right, so who does the support exactly?
So it's obviously Riley Hospital for Children, which is Indiana's only pediatric hospital, but specifically BSUDM solely funds the palliative care team and the Magic Castle cart. So the Magic Castle cart is a cart that is shaped like a castle. Magic Castle cart.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it's filled with like toys and games, and they have Xboxes in a lot of their rooms down there. So they have like Xbox games and all that fun stuff. And it goes to every patient's room who is receiving treatment at Riley Hospital, and every kid gets to pick something out of there. And they also have stuff for parents like magazines or like Sudoku, crosswords, like all that fun stuff for parents too, because parents are there too, and they're going through the hardest times of their life. So it just puts a little smile on their face. And then the palliative care team. So this is one that can get kind of confusing, but it is when the treatment or the illness is chronic. And there is no other alternative. We shift to making them comfortable, but it's not necessarily end-of-life care. So they just kind of help to keep the family comfortable. They support the family as more of like a unit than just supporting the patient themselves. And then they're always there. So it's great to really have that at Riley Hospital. And it's not super common in pediatrics, so it's really nice that we get to support that.
That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. So how much money do you guys raise through your dance marathon and fundraising stuff?
Yeah, so this past year we were able to raise over $250,000, all for the children and families at Riley.
Wow, that's really cool. And does all of that just come from the Dance Marathon, or do you do other events to raise money?
Yeah, so it's actually a year-round fundraising effort. So we have events all throughout the year, and then we kind of celebrate at the end in February with our big event, and we do fundraising pushes in there as well.
That's cool. Yeah. Do you have any upcoming dates you'd like to talk about?
Oh, do we have upcoming dates? There's
Ooh,
always something.
There's always something going on.
Let me tell you. All right, so on Saturday, we have our Riley football game, which is at Schumann Stadium. The kickoff is at 2 p.m. So make sure that you reserve a ticket, because $1 from every ticket reserved will go back to our organization to support the family and children at Riley Hospital for Children. If you can't tell, that's kind of a big deal. And then on Monday is Child Health Day, which is all day. It's an international holiday that celebrates and really creates this hope and healing for all of these kids and families going through the worst of it. So it's nice that we can be a part of that as well.
Yes. Sounds like you got a lot going on coming up. Yeah,
Always.
pretty busy.
Mm-hmm.
So how does someone get involved in this? Where can we find you guys?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm going to recommend that you follow us on all of our handles at BSU DM. You can find all that information on our website as well, bsudm.org. There you will find the participant registration. You can register as an individual, or you can register as a team. That counts as you and your friends, or even you and your organization can join. Everyone is welcome. But yeah, so on Child Health Day, we will actually be having 50% off registration all day. It's normally $20, but all day on October 3rd will be $10. Yeah, and you can also find us tabling at the Scramble Light from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, so now we know where to find you. And understand you brought someone here to tell us
we'll
something.
let them introduce themselves.
My name is Caitlin, and I am a Riley kid at Riley Hospital.
So this is Caitlin, and Caitlin was born with severe lung problems. She was born at Community North and spent a week at Community North and went through every ventilator that they had, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. So she was transported to Riley. And when she was transported to Riley, we were not sure she was going to make the trip. Like, she was in that bad a shape. And when we arrived at Riley, we were prepped for a very long and a very long stay, and maybe not going home. And we were told that she was the sickest kid that they had there in the NICU. And so she has the unofficial title of the sickest kid in Indiana at the time that she was born. And she went through, I don't know how many different kinds of treatments. Her lung collapsed, I can't remember how many times. And it was a very stressful and hard period of time. But I'm happy to report that Riley saved her life, that they tried a number of treatments. She started getting better. No one really knew what she had, and no one really knew how she got better. But something worked and something clicked. And it was the staff and everyone there that really made it happen. And Brandon talked about some of the programs, that BSU DM supports. And we still have books that we got and read to Caitlin while she was in the hospital. The team came and played songs for us and taught us songs to bring home to our son, who we were away from for a month while we were living at the hospital with Caitlin. And so they really do take care of everyone who's there. And we are eternally grateful for all those support we received at Riley, and thrilled to be part of BSU DM. And we've been part of BSU DM since Caitlin's been about 3 or 4 months old. And so from when she was a baby up until now, and just recently, you probably don't want to say this, so I'll report it for you. She just went off her last medicine with her pulmonologist. And so she's doing fantastic, and we owe it all to Riley. What has being part of Dance Marathon meant to you?
It makes me have more friendships with people that not have only been through what I've gotten, but have felt the same way that I felt for when I was in the hospital.
And what message do you want to send to everyone watching?
Register for BSUDM on Child Health Day to support kids like me.
Thank you for sharing. All right, thank you guys for coming on and sharing all the great work you're doing. It sounds really important. So everyone out there, go register right now or I'll find you. All right, thank you for coming on.
My kid, he's a real piece of.
I love my new snake friend.
We should give him a name.
Okay.
Next week, maybe you'll find a better snail there.
Quiet, Mother. Let me contemplate. How about Snaily?
Oh, you know what? That's great. Let's keep walking. Yeah.
Hello, child. Oh, if you take one of these balls and you hit it in the bowl, you can win a fishy. Yay. Congrats, dude. Big fishy.
Holy mackerel, what the fish? This is my son's prize?
Actually, it's a lake trout. I'll name him Snaily too.
We can't keep him. We can't even take him to the car. How would we even take him? He's gonna die.
They're actually pretty resilient. They can live up to 20 years.
But Bobby, we can't leave Snaily 2. If we leave Snaily 2 here, they're gonna euthanize him.
Euthanize him? Where did you even learn that word? Dude, this is so ridiculous. Dude, I don't even care if this fish lives or dies. Come on. Benny, look, man, how about we forget about Snaily 2 and we can go get a beer and a corn dog? Won't that make you forget all about him?
Mommy, look in Snaily 2's eyes and tell him he won't live to see tomorrow.
I could care less if this fish lives another minute, man.
Look at it.
Okay, fine, but you're carrying him because I just got my nails done.
Yay! I'll finally have the brother you won't give me. This is the best day ever. Oh, no. Fishy, no! Sally, no. No! Ah! This is the worst day ever.
I mean, hey, at least we had dinner plans, right?
Fish sticks!
All right, so our next segment, I've called upon some of our crew members to play a little game with us. Can I have Jovi come out? Woo! Take your mic, Jovi. Take it. There you go. Can I have Cosmos? Woo! There you go. Yeah, and Keith, can I have Keith come out? He's coming. There he is. Woo! There's his mic. All right. All right. So the game is called Pass or Harass. I'm going to ask each of our victims here a series of questions, each one getting more and more difficult to answer. And they can either answer the question honestly, or they can pick a harass from my harass bowl. We understand the rules? We ready to play pass or harass? Yay! All right, we're going to start out with the tier 1 easy questions, all right? Jovi, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. You don't sound very ready. All right. What is the most illegal thing you've ever done?
I'm a journalist. CNN don't look at this. But I guess I've like voted on stuff when I'm supposed to stay like unbiased. So I guess that's like the worst thing or most illegal thing I've ever done. So.
Disgusting.
What? Wow.
Wow.
I would have gone for the harass. That's terrible.
So
All right.
critical.
All right, Cosmos, are you ready for your question?
Born ready.
Born ready. All right. What's the longest you've gone without taking a shower?
Ooh.
Ooh. Your mom's watching. Just remember that.
My mom's well, Mom, you're gonna be pretty disappointed because there's been about, I'd say probably maybe 3 days
3
that I've gone without a
days?
shower. Yeah, but there was extenuating circumstances that led to me not being able to shower for 3 days.
Yeah, you're not gonna go into those circumstances.
Oh, I would rather not. I'm already talking to a live studio
Oh,
audience.
would you look at the second part of the question? Extenuating circumstances.
Okay.
Question mark.
So day 1. Right?
I'm sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, do you want me to go into details? Should I say what I ate for
you could
breakfast
just
too,
take a harass if you.
Yeah, I'll take a harass.
You
Yeah,
take
sure.
a harass. All right,
Let's
take
see.
a harass. Reach on in there.
Anything?
Yeah. What does it say?
ABC's backwards.
ABC's backwards.
All right.
All right, let's hear it.
Z,
Yeah.
Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, O. Wait, no. S, R, Q. Thanks for the assist.
Hey. It's not yours. It's not yours.
O. Wait, no. P, O, N.
It's not yours.
M. L, N, M. Yeah, L. K, J. Wait. Yeah, K, J. Now I'm blanking.
It's okay.
Yeah?
Just keep going.
It's not okay. L, or no, okay, so J, K, H, G, D, C, B, A. Did I skip one?
Yay!
Yeah?
I have no
Yeah?
idea if you're right. I just won.
Yeah, let's just assume I'm right. Yeah,
Thank
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Should I put it
All
back in
right.
the jar? Should I hold on to it?
You can hold on.
All right, yeah.
It's your trophy.
I'll give it to my mom after this show.
Okay. All right, Keith, are you ready for your question?
I think so.
I love that. All right.
Yeah.
Do you still sleep with a stuffed animal?
No, I never really did, to be honest. It was a sad childhood, I guess.
It sounds like it.
Aww.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
You never had any?
Like
ever?
Like, I don't know. I get hot when I sleep, so like I don't sleep with stuffed animals.
Okay. I don't think you need to say anymore.
Okay.
All right. We'll move on to tier 2. All right, Jovi, are you ready for your tier 2 question?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the least funny person out of you 3? Start some beef right here. I mean, you got the harass jar. Do you want to harass?
I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings too soon, so I guess.
Oh, you're going to take the harass.
I'll take the harass.
All right. Pick one out of the harass jar.
Nah.
Why is this wet? Oh my god.
Well, there's water in the bowl.
Yeah, I see that now.
What does it say?
Talk in a British accent.
Oh, that means, you know what that means? You
She's
gotta
the
talk in
queen.
a British accent for the rest of the show.
No, I
Starting right
don't.
now. Let's hear it. British accent. Let's hear it.
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. All right.
That's not very cool. Okay.
All right. Cosmos, are you ready for your tier 2 question?
As ready as I was for the first one, I guess.
Okay. Who is the worst dressed out of you three?
Can I answer with myself?
No.
All right.
Better not be me.
I'll just take a harass.
Yeah! Woo!
Are you serious? Okay.
What does it say?
Eat this card.
Yeah! Eat it! 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 All right.
It tastes like Pop-Tarts.
It does. Pop-Tarts are disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Unpopular opinion.
Was it better or worse?
On par.
On par. All right, Keith. Well, Cosmos is, chewing on that.
Yeah.
Let's go to your tier 2 question.
Okay.
What is the most embarrassing thing you ever did in middle school?
In middle school?
Yeah.
That's a fun question because I did a lot of embarrassing things in middle school.
Yeah, but this is the most.
I don't know. I was
Let's
try to think.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. I was
Most
just
embarrassing.
outwardly I thought it was just cool to be into weird stuff. And so I would just like flaunt that and people would be like, "Oh, wow, okay. Good for you."
Like what? What's the weird thing you would flaunt?
It was like, I don't know. I just pretended I like to be into like weird sports and stuff or like colors that are just
Like
at
you
the
would
time it
be
was
like, I'm on the olive green Quidditch team. Just weird colors and a weird sport.
yeah. No. Well, at that time the coolest color was neon green and neon orange.
I feel like we've gotten off the question.
So
the most
I'm getting
embarrassing
back to
thing
it.
you ever did in middle school.
Yeah, no, the I don't know. I just was weird
You
and I
wanna-
thought it was cool for being
You were just
and it
weird.
was-
That's
I
the
was
most
just a-
embarrassing. I think everyone can say that.
No, I can't think of anything
I
like
don't-
specific.
I'm gonna give you a harass just for
Okay.
just like not answering the question.
I'm sorry.
All right, what does it say?
Plank for 1 minute.
Ooh.
I have to do it with the mic.
I'll hold the mic.
Wow. Just like right here.
Yeah, just get down there. All right. While he's planking, we'll move on to Jovi.
The fitness gram pacer.
That's not in a British accent. I'm gonna give you another harass if you don't talk in a British accent.
My fault. Okay.
Yeah, that's better. All right, Jovi, you ready? Oh.
I'm ready. Yes.
All right. What is the worst lie you have ever told your mother? And she's watching. I just want you to know that.
She is actually my friend's recording. I don't know. I don't really lie to my mother a lot.
That's a lie. I don't.
No,
believe-
it's so true actually.
Are you avoiding the question?
No, I'm gonna answer it. I guess
Okay.
the worst thing that I've lied to her about is her fashion style.
Dang.
Which is really terrible.
If
But
she's
it's kind
watching
of-
this, yeah,
it's
Keith,
kind
you're
of
done.
funny.
You can sit back. You want your mic?
Oh, my mic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Thank you.
So
That's all.
that's it. She's destroyed now.
She's okay.
She's crying.
She'll be fine.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much. I was starting to actually dissolve it in my mouth.
He was still eating it. Nasty.
All right, Cosmos, are you ready?
I mean, all right, yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
All right. What is the worst lie you have ever told your mother?
Jesus Christ.
She's watching. She's watching right now with bated breath.
I mean, I don't
waiting
really
for
lie to my. Nah, that's a cap. Well, I don't know how PG-13 we can be with these.
Or you could just take a
answers.
harass.
Oh yeah, I'll take a harass. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah. Never forget that.
Another one. I have to eat this card too. That's great.
That's awesome.
That's great.
I planned that perfectly.
I'm so glad. Yep. I should have just lied to mom.
Let me use the best ones left in there. Oh no. Keith, what is the worst lie you have ever told your mother?
So, hi, Mom.
Yeah, she's watching.
She is watching, probably. But The worst lie I've probably told her is, I don't know. She's a big.
You want to take the
this one.
harass?
No, because my mom's thing is hopefully that since I say it now, it's like confessing, and so she'll be like, "Oh, okay, he's okay."
In
He
front
won't
of
do it anymore.
everyone? You want to do it in front of everyone?
Yeah, I just she's really bad about like. Well, she knows this. She's really hard on me for like going the speed limit. And so I'll say I'm leaving like 5 minutes before I do. So then I can just speed the whole way home. And it's okay though, because they have what's it called? Life 360. I saw it pop up how fast I went once and I was like, "Oh, okay. That's wrong." And she was like, "No, it's not." But anyways.
That's the worst one.
Yeah. I don't lie to my mom. My mom's scary.
Okay. Your mom's scary. All right. That's all I got. I'd say there's a winner, but I think we all lost today.
You should take the last harass one.
You could harass yourself.
Fine.
It's the best one.
Call your mother and let host talk to them. Okay.
You want to talk to my mom?
Do I want to talk to your mom?
Yeah.
Well, are you? It's not you.
Okay.
No,
Can
it
we
says call your mother, meaning me, and let me talk to them.
Okay, geez, no sass necessary.
Well, I'm just making sure you understand. I thought
yeah.
there was some confusion.
I mean, I ate
you want
pizza
to eat
twice,
this?
so I might be a little slow. Yeah,
I'll
I
make
might
you
have to
eat
that one
this.
too.
Harassing
Yeah.
me. All right, I'll call her later. It's late.
Not in front of the live studio?
7:30.
Yeah, it's past her bedtime.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I have this. Who do you think won? Jovi, who do you think won?
So it's clearly not me. After you asked me.
I mean, you could say it's you.
I'm gonna.
That's not very humble.
I don't know, honestly.
Can I ask that it be given to me to get the paper taste out of my mouth?
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for playing Pass or Harass.
Should we get up now?
There you go.
Thank you.
Fun. All right, thank you everyone for coming out to watch. Special thanks to BSU Dance Marathon and all of our special guests, all of our contestants, and Zoo Guy. Woo! All right, thank you. Have a good night. That's Zoo Guy. All right.
Hello.
Oh, it looks like we have another guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, actually, I'm co-host for this season. Yeah.
Co-host. I thought we were getting Gary Bussey. No. Busey. Gary. We don't have Gary. Okay. I wasn't listening. What do you do?
Well, I was actually brought on the show this season because we thought you were dead because you didn't answer any of our messages or phone calls, but gladly, I guess you were alive and you were just trapped in the studio all summer.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
So what are you still doing here?
So the producer told me since you're still actually alive, that I could just co-host this season.
Is that the same one that said we got Gary Bussey? No. Busey?
I think so. Well, did being trapped in here all summer like break your brain or something?
No.
You seem to be a little out of it, and I've noticed the whole setup, so.
Oh, I didn't notice it at all. Huh. Do you have any jokes or something?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, tell
Absolutely.
us a joke, won't you?
So, what's a ghost's least favorite room in their house?
I don't know. What is a ghost's least favorite room in their house?
Their living room!
Well, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and a special
Yes,
thanks
thank
to all
you.
of our
Thank you.
guests, including
To all the
What's Her
guests.
Face.
Absolutely.
I guess good night,
It was
everyone.
lovely having you
No,
on.
no,
Good night,
I
everybody.
Say good night. Shh. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I say good night. You make me so angry.